should be outside learning how to do this because I'm gonna do it myself. Yeah, I just got done taking my shower. I'm gonna put part 2 if I can do it. Got done taking my shower, and then Goodyear showed up on time. See, I got my towel and my rag up there and all that. Dirty clothes, floor mat. Let me learn and see what he's doing. This is the second segment. He said you're gonna patch that tire. You ain't gonna replace it. I want it patched anyways. I don't like seeing it going to waste. Hey, can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
You think you could do an inside patch instead of the outs? You know what I'm saying? They got two. Yeah. This way don't blister. Yeah. ABS not working service. Oh shit. Now I got all of this. I don't know. I think I better turn this thing off. Yeah, let me turn it off and reset the computer. Now I got all them trouble codes. I never seen that. I think I'm gonna kill the battery first. Looks like I'm gonna have to cut the battery and the inverter off. Hold up a second. Turn that off. Now it's not working. Good, that's what I want to do. Yeah, I told him to do an inside patch, internal patch, instead of the outside patch. Like, instead of putting a plug on the outside of the tire, patch it from the inside like that. Yeah, I know that's better because I got a history patching my minivan when it gets a nail in it. I used to do the outside patch on any vehicle, and if you keep driving like that for a long time, it's gonna swell up. The tire is gonna have a knot in it. It's gonna swell up like a blister, like a bump, and you're gonna have uneven, driving. Your car can actually rock side to side because you got a knot on the tire. So if you do an inside patch when it gets a hole in it, you're much safer and better. I mean, if you keep driving that car or the truck and it swells up, that blister will wear out. It's gonna tear a hole in the tire because it's blistering. It's rubbing against the surface uneven. So when you do that inside patch, it stays even, and then the whole tire stays perfectly smooth. You don't get no knots or no blisters or anything. Yeah, he said he's gonna patch it instead. I don't want to see that tire going to waste anyway, because Freightliner put all those fresh original tractor tires on, except Goodyear put on the one that exploded yesterday when I was in South Carolina, and knocked off that's the one that knocked the rear mud flap off. And not only that, now since I'm down here in Georgia, 30 miles away from Valdosta, I'm in Moultrie. I'm right a couple of 100 feet in front of my mom's house at the Walmart store. So now I already took my bath I cleaned up, freshened up. I'm just waiting for him to get done, and then after that, I'm gonna grab that bag of clothes back there and them 2 detergents. I'm gonna walk to my mom's house, and I'm gonna dump those in the washer and dryer, and I'm gonna walk back to this truck, and I'm gonna finish my, wait a minute, I think I'm a 10-hour break. Hold up. Oh, 8 hours. I'm not even charged up yet. I'm at 8 hours and 17 minutes in the sleeper. Oh, I got 5 hours charged up. It said minus, but now it's positive. So that means I got 5 hours. Nah, I'm not gonna wait. I'm not gonna use it. I'm gonna let it charge up to 10 in the sleeper, and then I'll get back 8. Let me see where I'm at. Alright, you can see I need to charge my 10 hours in the sleeper. Otherwise, I wouldn't get my 14 and my 11 all the way back. It's giving me 5 hours, but my 11-hour and my 14-hour service is not charged up because the sleeper is at 8. It has to be 10 hours in the sleeper. Alright, while he over there doing that, I was gonna drop this trailer over at the gas station and put the kingpin lock on there and go in the hotel, and I said, nah, since the trailer's loaded, let me just stay with the trailer. I don't feel too safe finding out what might be watching me. I might, even if the trailer doesn't get stolen, it's gonna get broken into. It's probably gonna get broken into, and they're gonna mess with the freight. So I stayed right here last night. Not only that, when I charge up, I think I'm gonna drive to the customer and sit there overnight and deliver this load in the morning. I actually sent my empty car already. I should be getting a live unload because I don't see any more trailers in there. They ain't got no additional trailers, just one white trailer in the loading dock. It was just me alone in that deserted place last night. So that's when I spun around and I stopped at the truck stop and put some fuel in there, and then I came to the spot. So it's like, I better, you know what? I need education, man, because I'm good at this stuff. I can knock out all this stuff. It's just, I need, so far I know how to change the fuel filter. I not only watch them do it, I know how to drain the petcock, and I know how to release the pressure to lower the fuel level. You don't have to drain it. You can see these new trucks, you can turn the cap on the top and release the air pressure. You'll see the fuel level going down real slow, kind of fast. You'll see it going kind of fast, really. And then you just hurry up and lock the top of it and seal the air pressure in there. You don't want it to go down too far. You don't know if it's going to go. It's going to leave air space inside the fuel system. Next you know, the truck is going to sputter and jerk like it's trying to shut off, and you're going to mess up those cars behind you with all this weight, because you got to have fuel going inside the cylinders for the pistons to go up and down. And you know, like the pistons, while they're coming up and down, the spark is going to ignite the fuel. Instead of the fuel going in there, it's just going to be air, compressed air and spark only. It has to have 3 ingredients. It needs fuel, fire, and air. So if you have air space in there, it's gonna be fuel, and it's gonna be air and fire only, and no fuel. It has to be 3 ingredients. So your truck might just cut off for a while, and then maybe you might start it up. That's because you might have air in there. So it's like you don't want to drain the fuel level too low, just low enough where you can see it, but don't drain it so low where you can't see it. Plus, you don't want it to pack all the way to the top, otherwise it will cut off on you, because one of them Western Express mechanics told me that. I already know the answer to that one. You don't want it packing up all the way to the top. You don't want to get in close to the top. You want to drain the fuel and put it in the tank, or release the air pressure and let it drop. That's what it just did, and I did it. So now the fuel level is at normal. So let me just step back outside and learn something, because When I own this truck, I'm gonna start, you know, I don't know if I'm gonna get my own tools or what. I'm just, before I go outside, I'm not gonna get too comfortable with this truck that bad. You know why? Because I don't own this truck yet. And I cannot see the future. I don't know what's gonna happen to me. But since I'm in the process of taking it away from them, whenever I own this truck and get my MC number, then I'll buy the necessities I need to take the tires off. Like, I'll get my own breaker bar. I'll do my own way of doing things. Even if it's the rough man style or the odd way of doing it, I'm gonna do it my way. And when I get it done, it's gonna be original. I'm gonna get the lugs nice and tight the way I know it should be tight. And that's it. You know, if I want to change my own tire, that's up to me. I don't know. When I come to my senses and I fall into place natural, I usually do stuff like that. Something like me taking a bath back here. I kind of hesitated on the idea, and then I said, you know what? Instead of me dropping a loaded trailer at the Target store and bobtailing to a pilot truck stop so I can take a bath, just go ahead and buy my own bathtub and all of that stuff and do it. And there you have it. I did it. This way I don't risk, you know, dropping the trailer and putting the kingpin lock on and who knows what. Instead of me going through all that hard work, because you can't find no place to park at night nowadays. The truck stop is completely packed. So it's like I feel comfortable doing what I'm doing. Anyways, let me get back outside. I need to learn all of this stuff. I need to gain experience. Yeah, he's doing the inside patch now. He's doing it the right way. If you patch it from the outside and put a plug in it, you can drive it like that. Like, it don't matter. Tractor trailer, a car, minivan, SUV, semi-truck, even motorcycle, it don't matter. It's like if you patch it from the outside, there ain't nothing wrong with that. You just have to use it temporary. It will seal you. It will protect you 100%, only for a short while though. Like I just told you, if you patch it from the outside, if you keep driving the truck, car, or minivan or whatever, the tire is gonna swell up. It's gonna blister on the outside, because I know by experience. And it's like, it's only good enough to get you somewhere. It can drive like 1,000 miles, yes. I don't know if it can drive 1,000 miles really, but it can drive a couple of 100 miles a few times, but that's it. In a short while, it's like the tire's gonna swell up. You're gonna get a knot. When you get that rocking sideways sensation, that's the knot on the tire that's making your truck or your car shake. And it's gonna swell up and wear out a spot, and it's gonna leak here, and that's it. Your tire gonna get flat again. So that outside plug is only temporary. It's just there to get you somewhere so you can remove the tire and change it or something. But the inside patch, what you over there doing, spreading that glue on that patch, yeah, that's the best way to do it. That will last forever. You could drive that tire 1,000,000 miles until it explodes or wear out, until it gets bald, and it won't leak and it won't blister. That's the right way to patch it. But if you go and plug it from the outside, it's only temporary. You could drive it like a couple of days or a couple of 100 miles, and you got to get rid of that tire fast, as soon as you can. Yeah. I ain't wasting that tire. If it was my If it was my money paying for all of this, and I'm owner operator or what do you call it, owner authority, I'll keep them tires. I'll keep it. I don't know what happened to that passenger tire. I fell asleep last night, and then it deflated by itself. Yeah, it seemed like that tire that he's patching, that's a fresh new set of tires that Freightliner put on. Yeah, I already showed you that screw, that long nail of that screw that was in there. I pulled it out. Shoot. Oh yeah, I forgot. I'm gonna go ahead and disconnect the battery right now because then them trouble codes are on the dashboard. I don't know what's happening to it. I'm gonna disconnect the battery. Shoot. Damn gloves are dirty. Turn this off right now. So now it's completely blank. They're completely dead. There's no power going to this either. It's just feeding off its own battery. I need to leave it that way for a couple of minutes. I want to refresh the computer. Trouble codes don't pop up like that no more. Just once, it popped up once after it came out the shop, like weeks later. And then, I don't know, 2 months later, it just started doing it. So I guess this truck got its natural side. It's not I don't think it's a recall. It's just something that came with these Freightliner trucks. I don't know. Wait a minute. After I get done with all of this, when I get both of those tires fixed, yeah, like I said, I'm gonna go to my mom's house behind me. I'm gonna walk over to my mom's house. I'm gonna leave the truck right there. I'm gonna walk behind the Walmart store and put that in the laundry. And I'm gonna get me a can of Def fuel in Walmart. I decided not to put Def in there because my paycheck is looking small, even when I max out close to $6,000. I got $2,700 in fuel purchases because the price went up to $5 plus. That plus, even if I fill the tank up, even if I fill it up once or twice during the week without partial amounts, it's even worse. So I still got to do my homework and find out how to fuel this truck the right way. Those partial amounts actually work better, but if you don't do it exactly right, you're going to mess up. So I'm still struggling with that. I did max out close to $6,000 total, and then I had I think it was 4,000 in charges, and then maybe, I might be wrong about this. What was it? $2,700 plus in fuel purchases. I don't know, whichever one. It might be 3,000 in charges, 2,007 in fuel purchase, but I did max out 5,800 or something like that total lease pay or something. I don't know. So I had all of that deducted, and I was left with $1,300. So that's $1,300. I actually did 2,000. I actually did 19,000 for myself, but $700 extra above added on to $2,000. $7,000 added on to fuel purchase because of the fuel price. That's what happened. I never maxed out that much money doing fuel purchases in my life since I picked up this truck. Since it came out of the Pompano Beach shop, now since the fuel price raised, that's when I noticed it. $700 extra. Not to mention, I don't know why, but I saw $700 of worth of fuel going into my tank the last 2 days, and I maxed out 125 gallons. $700. I don't know what happened. I usually see 480, and I usually see 99 gallons. Even when it's low down close to empty, I see 99 gallons. I guess that when the price is cheaper, you get more fuel, and when the price is more expensive, I don't know. It's like I'm kind of confused. I guess I got lost there. Alright, I guess I'll turn the power on. Reconnect the batteries. The insect. Should work on these. Get rid of the nasty shits on the damn dashboard. Alright, I cleared the bugs. Yeah, the bugs are gone. Never mind the check engine light. I think that got something to do with the service, the oil change. It's due for oil change. Actually, not right now. I got 5,000 more miles to go. It's probably the oil change warning light. It comes on because it needs an oil change, probably. But I did check the engine though. The oil is full. It's full to maximum. It actually stayed full since the last 2 months. Nah, longer than that. It stayed full since the last 3 or 4 months, and I've been doing X amount of driving. I've been doing 500 to 600 miles a day, and then 1,000 in 2 days or something like that. I kept doing 500 to 600 miles straight through the week, every single day, and burned my hours out. I even burned out the computer, and the oil is black, and it still didn't go down yet. I don't understand. This truck must be having it easy. This truck's having it easy, I guess. I checked it when it was cold. I checked it when it was hot. It's still close to full. I checked it like 4 times within 1 month. No, actually 3 times in 1 month. 3 to 4 times in 1 month, twice, and it's still close to full. I don't understand that. I got some supernatural activity happening to this tractor right here. Yeah, there goes Goodyear guy. Hold on, let me let the guy get some gear in there. Let me try to check something out. See what he's doing. Oh, I got 26 minutes. I got a couple of minutes left before this video cut off. Yeah. Oh yeah. I got two different ones, but the holes can't match. It's like, I was wondering if you got. Oh, wait a minute. Hold up. Oh shit! I forgot. I should have showed him ahead of time, but I hesitated. I might have just messed everything up. Damn! I might have tear all that shit up. Never mind that. I'm in a hurry. Try to show him something. All right. See if I can hurry it up. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't think that one will work.
Yeah, that won't work. I got, hold up. I think I got the bracket to go with that. I'm not sure. Oh hell. It's inside the truck. Let me get it real quick. Damn, I don't know if I can find it. Said you don't think it will work, but I don't know. Here it is. This is one of those notions. Oh shit. Boy, am I unprepared or what? Here goes one of them. Here goes the other piece. It's not gonna match because I tried it. You might want to spin it over, I guess. No, spin it over. Yeah. Turn it, no. Alright, maybe that. Yeah, it's not gonna match. I ordered it online, but it's not gonna work. Yeah, the holes are too close and it's too wide. Unless if you got your own.
The wheel on
Yeah.
the truck, I think once you got the trailer hooked up to it, I don't think you need one.
Yeah, that's right. You're right, but
But yeah, you just gotta
it's in DOT violation anyway, right? It is. Not really. Yeah. It would be anyways, but
I think it would. Without the trailer, I think it would. Let me
Yeah.
Let me ask my manager.
yeah. The only thing is I'm thinking of getting the holes drilled in it to match this. Yeah, I was just trying to show him what I bought already. It might not fit the truck, but don't worry about it. Sooner or later, when I get comfortable, I'm thinking as soon as I buy this truck, I'll do what I want with it. I'm gonna drill holes in the frame anyway. It don't matter. I'll do as I please. I'm not gonna let those brackets go to waste because I can't stand the other version. They don't really work so well. Hey, I got 3 more minutes for this video to cut off. So you might as well say I'm gonna cut this one in about a short while. I'm gonna go ahead and leave all that crap out.
Driver?
Yeah.
He said as long as you got the trailer hooked up, he said DOT shouldn't mess with you.
Oh, alright, that's alright. I knew that anyways, I'm just saying. Yeah. Yeah, he got a point there. The trailer is gonna protect them cars from rocks hitting it. But the thing is, when I bobtail for time off and all that, I am gonna be in violation. Alright, I got 2 more minutes left. I don't think there's anything much to see out here, man. Alright, you got the tire patch and it's inflated. All right. I'm at 32 minutes and 18 seconds, 20 seconds. This thing is gonna cut off in a few seconds. It's gonna cut off in a while. I'm gonna cut it right now. All right, since you're already doing the left rear, you're gonna move over to the front in about, you're gonna take another 10 minutes or so. So I guess that's it. I ain't got nothing else to show right now. I mean, it's gonna cut off. When you move to when you switch to the front tire, I'll probably shoot this video again. All right, I'm gonna cut it right now. I'm at 53 seconds. All right, I'll check y'all later.